Good morning! It is officially December 1st and the first day of Vlogmas. I'm actually starting today a little bit late. It's about 10 o'clock right now. And the reason I'm starting so late is I have been glued to my computer watching the MAMA Awards, which are the Mnet Asian Music Awards, because I absolutely love K-pop and Korean music in general. So I was watching that and I'm super excited for everyone who won, and that was just so much fun. I'm really happy that I was able to watch it. And since it was in Hong Kong, it actually started at like 4 o'clock. I think the red carpet started at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't catch that because I can't wake up that early. But I was able to see all the big awards, and that really started my day off on a good note. So today is really busy. Of course, it is the first day of Vlogmas, and I have nothing prepared, nothing ready. I don't even have an intro ready. So I'm going to actually be working on my intro. So the intro that you see right now is what I made today. I have no makeup on. I just finished my skincare for the day, and today is busy because tomorrow's going to be absolutely packed. Our Saturday is insane. So I have to do a few prep things today to get ready for tomorrow. Alright guys, makeup all done. Just in case you didn't see what I used for my foundation, I used my Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the shade Nude Ivory. Then I used two different shades of Tarte Shape Tape in Light and Fair Neutral. I used the Laura Mercier setting powder. I need a big one of this desperately because I'm in love with it now. I used, my primer was the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I love using that when I want a very natural look. As you can see, I went really light on my foundation. I didn't even cover up the acne scarring I have right now because I really don't care. I'd rather my skin look fresh and healthy than cover everything up, if that makes sense. For blush, I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Entertain. For highlight, I used my Smashbox Spotlight Palette in Pearl. Then on my eyes, or eyebrows, on my eyebrows, I used my Anastasia Dip Brow in Dark Brown. I used it very lightly. And then for my eyes, I used my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I used Tempera, Vermeer for highlight, Primavera on the lid, and Bomb Fresco and Warm Taupe in my crease. For mascara, I used my Maybelline Rocket Volume Waterproof and my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I think that's it, except for the lips. I used my NYX Slip Tease Lip Oil. I freaking love this stuff. I think it is amazing. It looks like a liquid lipstick, but it obviously is not kiss proof. It will rub off, but it's very moisturizing. So if you like the look of a liquid lipstick and don't care if it's like, you know, not kiss proof, it's going to come off, it's going to slide around, but you just like the look, but want something more moisturizing, then try this out because I freaking love this stuff. And this color is gorgeous. It's low-key. So that is it. That's my makeup for the day. And I'm just kind of letting my hair go natural today. And that's it. Hi you guys, it's about 2 o'clock right now. I've spent pretty much the whole day catching up on work and emails and stuff like that. But right now I'm sitting down real quick because I have to get this on, like, not Secret Santa, but gift exchange gift wrap. And I just picked up a book. It's 3rd and 4th graders, boys and girls, and they're all chess players. So I figured something kind of geeky, spacey, fun would be the best thing to get. I don't do like Secret Santa gift exchange type things very often. I'm good at buying very specific gifts, but when it comes to random, anybody could like this things, and they're not old enough to get like a Starbucks gift card, I'm lost. So hopefully whoever gets this will really like it. All done. That went really quick. That's why I love books or anything rectangular. There's the back, here is the front, and I just tied this with some tulle instead of buying like bows and stuff because the stick-on bows never stay on. They either look really cheap or they're really, really expensive. So I just buy like yards. Mind you, this one's really old and beaten up. But I just buy like yards of tulle or ribbon when they go on sale at the end of the year really expensively. And I like using those to wrap presents. Now, I'll still use the stick-on bows, but typically I will use those for like my kids' presents under the tree. But if I'm giving a gift to a stranger or family or something like that, usually I will try and use like ribbon or something a little bit nicer just so that it looks more put together. So hopefully whoever gets this gift likes it and enjoys it. And honestly, if they don't, that's kind of why I picked a book. Most people don't tend to keep gift exchange gifts. So this way, if they want to donate the book to the school or to a local library or somewhere, then someone else can actually get some use out of it as well. Hi guys, it's 3 o'clock now and I'm just waiting to pick the kids up from school. I don't do a whole lot while I'm waiting, usually play on Twitter. The internet here is kind of terrible. So, I do want to eventually vlog in my car, but I have no idea, like, how to set up a good setup, just because I don't want anything attached to my windshield. I'd just rather not, so I'm hoping to find something that will work on my dashboard, but my dashboard's textured, so I'm not sure what I can do. Like, here's my dashboard. Like, I've got this, and then this flat spot could work really well if I had something that would keep the camera from like moving and jostling around. And that's just something I'm kind of debating on, just to make it easier because I am in the car a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's up. Today the kids are getting their interim reports. So they're like, do we get paid for interim reports? Because I do give cash rewards for good grades. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but to me, school is a job. If you do really good, $5 for an A is no big deal. They ask, do we get paid for interim reports? And I was like, absolutely not. They're like, then what's the point of interim reports? I told them the whole point is A, to let me know how they're doing and where they're at, and B, whether they're going to have very much fun over the next few weeks or not, because I'm a fairly strict mom and I expect good grades. So if I'm seeing C's or D's on that report card or F's, I better not ever see an F on a report card. You are not, yeah. The baby thinks that's fine too. You are going to be very limited in the extra fun things you get to do, video game time, computer time, things like that, until you bring those grades up. I'm kind of just curious, and for me it's hard not to tear into them when they get in the car, so I'm gonna have to wait until we get home and see what they got, and that's pretty much going to determine the mood of the rest of my night. Hi you guys, it is snack time. It is 4:30 and I get starving between like 3:30 and 5 every single day. And we usually don't eat there until later, so this is what I'm having. Potato chips and French onion dip, and yes, I do put it in a bowl. I do that for a very specific reason, and that's because I can very, very easily finish off an entire bag of chips and French onion dip by myself in no time flat without realizing it. So I try and like take it down to be a somewhat decent portion size. Mind you, it's probably like 2 portions, but yeah, I'm gonna snack on this. I'm taking a bit of a break right now. I still don't feel 100%. I woke up with an absolutely massive headache this morning from my sinuses, and I'm still not feeling like absolutely amazing. So I am going to snack on this. I'm also drinking my second cup of coffee of the day. I'm trying to be good. I have drank water today though. I've drank this much water, like what's empty out of this bottle. So typically I don't drink nearly as much as I should, so I'm kind of working on that. Though really, all the coffee I'm drinking is kind of like canceling it out. Alright guys, it's getting a little bit later at night, and I just wanted to show you some things I picked up at Target probably close to 2 weeks ago, but I'm 99% sure they still carry them. I picked up a few things from the Target Dollar Spot, and to be honest, I kind of want to go back and grab a ton more things because the stuff they have there for Christmas decorations is so freaking cute this year. The first thing I got is really loud. These are little bell lights. They're called starry lights, and I got them in warm white, battery operated, and they're bells. I love the bell shape. I don't necessarily love the fact that these are like the loudest bells ever, but I'm not going to be putting these on a door or anything. They're just going to be hung up on a wall, so they're not going to be making any noise. But they're battery operated and they're little copper bells, which perfectly matches my Christmas theme. Last year I bought all copper, well, metallics, not just copper, but I went with all metallics and I'm kind of loving it. I do a slightly different theme in my office, but in the main part of my house, everything is metallic, white and metallic, and I love it. Last year we had a green Christmas tree, but this year when I opened it, it got some water damage on the bottom of the box from sitting on the floor in the garage, and I smelled the tree and it smelled like mildew. So I went ahead and I ordered a new tree, and we have a white tree. I'll probably show you guys the tree tomorrow or Sunday. It's not fully finished yet, but what's funny is actually a couple days after I was getting ready to figure out, okay, how do I want to dispose of this green tree? So I went and smelled it and it didn't smell nearly as bad. So I think it's actually just a mildew scent, not that there's any mildew on the tree. So I'm thinking of like completely spraying down the sections with Lysol and letting it dry, and then testing the lights because it's got like wired in lights in it, testing the lights to make sure they're safe, because that was my biggest concern with wire damage, was the electrical not working right. And if the lights are still safe, I think that next year I'll put up 2 trees and have a white and a green, which is going to be a lot of tree in a very small house, but we'll see. Anyway, love those bells. I love Target's battery operated lights. These things are amazing. They're so good. And there goes the bells again. And I love that they're battery operated, so I'm not worried about fire as much. They're LEDs, so they're cool to touch, and I can kind of put them anywhere. Just because, like, I hate trying to hang lights and having like long cords coming from my outlets and extension cords everywhere. I just don't like it. The next thing I got was another set of battery operated lights. Again, these are called string lights. And these are 10 feet long, and these are these little rose gold stars. These are the cutest freaking things. I haven't decided whether these are going in my bedroom or my office yet, and I may actually have to get a second strand of these because these are absolutely adorable. They're just looks like a wire base, and it's just a metallic thread wrapped around them. They're really simple, but they're so cute, and they're really long, so I think these are going to be absolutely adorable wherever I decide to throw them. The light sets were $5 each because the dollar spot isn't the dollar spot anymore, but that's really reasonable for battery operated lights because the blue ones that I put on my mini tree, which oddly enough are holding up my camera right now because my mini tripod wasn't tall enough, were like $15 because they're Philips brand. So yeah, very happy about the inexpensive lights. I grabbed a thing of striped metallic washi tape because I like having seasonal washi tape around for things. And the last thing I found was this sign. This is adorable. It's just a little MDF sign, and it says believe on it. And I actually like that the believe is raised up. You can see it's dimensional. So I really like that. I think it's really pretty. And yeah, the believe itself is actually metallic. So it's metallic. Of course it's metallic. It's metal. So it's less likely to get damaged. I really like that. And it's got a cute little gold hanger. Also, with this being metal, if anything gets bent, I can just kind of squish it back into place. And I love that it fits my whole metallic theme. And I also like the wood grain finish to this, the white wood grain finish. I think it's really cute. And this time was $3, so very good. I'm really impressed with the classier, less expensive Christmas stuff that's available this year. For years, you could only get the really tacky looking Christmas stuff or the very traditional Christmas stuff inexpensively. And things like this would be like $20. It was insane if you wanted something that was simpler. I really have been into simple, minimal, as few things around as possible, because I've noticed that the more clutter I have, the crazier my brain gets. You know, as you can see, I've got my office fairly simple. It's also a small space, so it feels smaller if there's more clutter. But that's everything I grabbed right now. We're just kind of having a quiet night. The kids are watching Finding Dory. Well, really, the baby is watching Finding Dory. And we're going to be making pasta for dinner in just a little bit. I got the starlights up. I decided to put them right above my computer, and unfortunately they are definitely not 10 feet long. Nowhere near 10 feet long. I would say they're probably like 3 feet long, unfortunately, but they are really cute. I love how they look, and they create a really cool pattern on the wall. I adore the way these look. These are really cute. So yeah, very pleased with those. I want to try the lights off and see how they look. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's with the light off. Those are so cute. Yeah, I definitely like those. Mind you, I never work with my lights off, but it's just kind of nice to have a little bit of glow in here. Hey you guys, it's about 9 o'clock right now. Well, actually, no, wait, it's It's 9:46. It's almost 10, which explains why I am so tired. I got cold, so I have my big fuzzy robe on and my Happy Bunny pajama pants. Believe it or not, these Happy Bunny pajama pants are really, really old. These I have had since high school. And this robe, I got this when I was a freshman in college. So, yeah, I keep my clothes forever basically. But I was getting cold. I haven't taken off my makeup yet. I need to go and do that and go and do my skincare for the night. Ooh, what is going on with my hair? And go and do my skincare for the night. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight here, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2. Bye.